Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Boxiest, and today we are going to continue the What If series. What if events had gone differently? And in this What If, we're going to change the history of Cobra Kai. What if Robby never left Juvie during the events of Cobra Kai Season 3? So in this timeline, the events of Cobra Kai Season 2 would still happen, the school fight would still happen, and Robby would kick Miguel off the balcony. Robby would still go to Juvie, and the events of Cobra Kai Season 3 would carry on. And in Juvie, Robby would still be picked on by Sean and his friends. Robby would try using Miyagi-Do to defend himself, but Sean and his friends would get the upper hand. Johnny would still help Miguel recover, and Cobra Kai would continue to grow. Kreese would continue training his students for the El Valley. Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Do would still have the rivalry. Johnny would want to visit Robby in Juvie, but while raising money for Miguel's surgery, he wouldn't be able to make it, so Johnny still wouldn't visit Robby. Kreese would still manipulate Robby in Juvie. He would tell Robby to strike first, and with no one else to turn to, Robby would take Kreese's advice, so Robby would strike first against Sean and his friends, and there would still be a fight at Juvie. And in this timeline, Robby wouldn't earn Sean's respect. Instead, Sean would want to get revenge on Robby. He would feel that Robby disrespected him, so Sean and Robby would still have another fight. And with the constant fighting, Robby and Sean would get their sentence extended, so they would spend more time in Juvie, so Robby wouldn't be released in this timeline. Johnny and Miguel would still spend some time together, and by the time Miguel learned to walk, Johnny would want to visit Robby, and he would still go to Bobby to help him see Robby. Robby wouldn't want anything to do with Johnny. He would feel that Johnny chose Miguel over him, so Robby would want to distance himself from Johnny. Kreese would continue visiting Robby in Juvie, but Robby would say that his advice got him into more trouble, and that he doesn't need another sensei, so Robby wouldn't want anything to do with Kreese. Daniel would also try visiting Robby in Juvie, but Robby wouldn't want anything to do with anyone, so Robby would continue to be in Juvie, and he would get into more fights against Sean and his friends, and the events of Cobra Kai Season 3 would carry on. Johnny would still form Eagle Fang, and Eagle Fang and Miyagi-Do would still join forces. The house fight would still happen, and Johnny and Daniel would still confront Kreese, and the season would still end the same way, with Kreese proposing the tournament. So Daniel and Johnny would still team up, and Kreese would still get Terry Silver. Sam would want to visit Robby in Juvie, and Robby would be happy to see Sam. He would feel that Sam was the only person he had left, and Sam would want to tell Robby the good news that Johnny and Daniel had teamed up. And at first Robby would be happy, but Sam would accidentally mention Miguel, and this would anger Robby, and he would feel that Sam betrayed him. So Robby wouldn't want anything to do with Sam, and he would officially close himself off from everyone else. And without Robby outside of Juvie, Kenny wouldn't have anyone to go to, so Anthony would continue bullying Kenny. Cobra Kai would never learn Miyagi-Do, and the events of Cobra Kai Season 4 would carry on. Cobra Kai would never get the revenge on Hawk, so Johnny and Daniel would never split up, and both dojos would train for the El Valley. In the night of the tournament, Miyagi Fang would score more points in the skills competition. Miguel would be the boys El Valley champion, and Sam would be the girls El Valley champion. Miyagi Fang would easily beat Cobra Kai in this timeline, so Miyagi Fang would end up winning the El Valley tournament. And that is where I'm going to end this What If. Thank you guys for watching. What do you guys think would have happened if Robby never left Juvie during the events of Cobra Kai Season 3? Let me know in the comments below. All members have access to emojis that can be used in comments and live streams. This isn't mandatory. This is only something extra. If you want to support the channel even more, YouTube lets me know that the majority of you are not subscribed, so if you guys could subscribe, that would be much appreciated. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And I'll see you guys next time.